Welcome to the Ben Daniel podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. De'Arica Hamby had to handle some personal matters. Shout out to Becky Hammon and the wonderful Las Vegas Aces organization. But that meant Aliyah Boston, that's right, the Indiana Fevers, our own one and only Aliyah Boston, getting the start tonight for, say it with me, folks, Unrivaled. That's right. Aliyah Boston gets the start tonight with De'Arica Hamby out. And how will she perform going head-to-head against Fee, head-to-head against Shakira? Shakira, how is it going to happen, folks? I need to be honest. It started out rough. It started out very rough. For those of you who didn't watch the game, the vinyl lost, of course, no fault of Aliyah Boston's, because Napheesa Collier, Alicia Gray, Skylar Diggins-Smith, the three of them are just too talented collectively. Napheesa Collier is just too talented by herself. This is clearly the best team, them or the Laces, but the Owls, I don't expect them losing unless Napheesa Collier decides to sit out and not show up. I don't expect them losing unless they say, hey, here, Courtney Williams, shoot the ball 20 times and go 5 for 20, like Enrique Ungumbawale. But we'll get to that momentarily. The Luna Owls win 67-57. Aliyah Boston finishes the game, 14 points, 9 rebounds, didn't play too much of the fourth quarter. Started out rough, like I said. Aliyah Boston's game today was in 3 segments. The first segment was her rough start. The middle segment was her getting acclimated to the game, making some nice moves on Fee, making some nice moves in the paint. And the last segment was more of what we saw in the first segment. And what did that first segment look like? Some of you guys might be asking.
In the league in scoring, working.
Didn't look too good. Didn't look too good. This is going one-on-one against Skylar Diggins-Smith. We'd hope that we make that in. And then going one again against Napheesa, getting swatted. Get the ball deep in the paint. Spin move. Miss. Point blank range. Get the ball on Napheesa. Wide open. Napheesa played her same distance that she played Angel Reese. No respect at all. You need to prove to me that you can make those shots. However, fortunately for us, in the middle of the game, Aliyah Boston started getting better. She started off 1 for 4. Come to halftime, she's 4 for 8. Come to the end of the game, we're 6 for 13. So we go 2 for 5, closing down the game, 1 for 4, opening up the game. Have a pretty decent middle part of the game. 9 rebounds. I'd like to see Aliyah Boston a little bit more quicker on her feet. We all talk about how great her footwork is, this, that, and the third. I need to see quickness. It's too slow. I know as Aliyah Boston's doing it, I'm seeing her do it. We need to work with. What you know what you need to do? You need to bring out those agility ladders and have Aliyah Boston run ladders all day long. You need to throw a soccer ball on the floor and have Aliyah Boston play soccer all day long. You need to send her to ballet school and have Aliyah Boston do dance all day long. You need to think outside the box. It's not that tough, folks. It's not that tough. Think outside the box to make improvements. Don't go in the gym and work on the same move 10 different times. That's going to help you understand the move. It's going to help you understand the footwork within the move. It's not going to help you do it any quicker, any faster, Think outside the box to get that fast twitch a little bit more twitchy. But Aliyah Boston held her own for the most part. Napheesa Collier, girl's an absolute beast. 19 points, 17 rebounds, 8 for 16, shooting 50%. Alicia Gray, I'm telling you, Napheesa Collier, Alicia Gray, and Kayla McBride, the 3 of them are the only 3 that I come away seeing, and I'm like, okay, these 3 are ballers. These 3 work on their craft outside of the season. These 3 spend their off season working on their skill. Napheesa Collier, I can clearly see a more willingness to just let the 3-ball fly. I'm watching her in the finals against Liberty, and she's second-guessing some of her 3-point shots. And I'm asking, why? Why are we doing that, right? Regardless how serious we might think they're taking Unrivaled, the fact that Napheesa Collier is taking it serious, we're seeing by her game, and she's letting the three fly, whether she's making it or missing it without even second guessing it. She's going to come back next season. It's going to be scary. It is going to be scary. 17 rebounds again, quickness, finesse. She knows what she's doing. And Aliyah Gray gets past you. She finishes. She can shoot the three ball. This might be the best two on a team. I'd have to really think between, I think these are the best two on a team, but Alyssa Thomas and Kayla McBride, they're like a yin and yang. They're a really good duo. Alyssa Thomas sitting out today, but I'd have to really give a toss-up between which two is better. I'd have to lean to the Napheesa Collier, Aliyah Gray, just because I think Napheesa Collier is just that damn good, folks. Something I wanted to point out here. Arike Ogunbowale, Ryan Howard, 2 for 10, 5 for 18. Folks, these players fool you. I don't know how else to put it. One thing I do like about Unrivaled, you may not think that they're getting exposed. They're getting exposed. You should be able to get off in this type of atmosphere every single game. Every single game. Aliyah Gray's getting off every game. Kayla McBride's getting off every game. Skylar Diggins-Smith's getting off every game. They look the same every game. Ryan Howard has one good game, one bad game, one decent game, one terrible game. Arike Ogunbowale, hot, cold, hot, cold, 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 hot, cold. And the one hot game out of 5 fools people into thinking these players are better than they are, and it frustrates me. I don't want any of these players near any of my teams. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Let me keep what I got. Let me keep my Caitlin Clarks. Let me keep my Kelsey Mitchells. Let me keep my Aliyah Bostons. Let me keep my Lexi Halls. You know what I mean? But we're fantasy booking some of these top players. Oh my God, I can't wait for Arike to get on the... Why? So she can miss layups and give us Brick City? Oh, wishful thinking. Ryan Howard had 27 points the first day in Unrivaled. I can't wait to see her. It should be 27 every game if these players are that good. It should be 20 points a game if these players are that good. This is Unrivaled. You should be able to get off. The fact Brianna Stewart isn't shooting 50%, 60% every single game, that's an indictment on your game. That's got nothing to say about me, nothing to say about my taste, nothing to say about my judgment. That's on you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Folks, this is Arike's game. This is her game. Last year, she averaged 22 points on 38% from the field. She can get to her spot. She can get her shot off. And her good games occasionally fool everybody into thinking, same thing with Jewel. Fools, oh my God, that player is so good. Why? Because I had one good game out of 4? One good game out of 3? 10 for 23. This is her stats throughout the whole first half of the season. 9 for 28, 8 for 20, 7 for 30, 6 for 17, 9 for 23, 9 for 27, 2 for 15, 3 for 11, 6 for 6. Come on now. If you can't make basic layups, I'm good on you, man. Straight up. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. It's time. Laces rose. Let's see what Angel Reese got in store. Let's see what Kayla McBride's got in store. Appreciate all the support. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. I will so greatly appreciate it. We'll see you next time. And as always, take it easy.